Let me show you how to properly configure and also use any V380 Pro security camera, either one of the indoor cameras or also the outdoor camera. So first, to be able to actually operate these cameras, you have to actually insert micro SD memory card where all the footage will get stored. For example, on this type of camera, so see you have the SD card slot here, so we simply insert inside and with our fingernail pushed inside. So you see, this memory card kind of sticks a bit open on this one, so it's kind of normal. That's how it should be. On this type of camera, again, if you look at the bottom of it, we can remove this and you have a slot for the micro SD card. So we simply take our card, position like this, and simply again slide it inside here till it clicks inside. Also, you see on these cameras you have a reset button here, so that you can use to reset, or also this reset button here that you can use to reset your camera in case it goes bad. And then to power, so you also need to obviously power these cameras. For example, I see you have the port over here, so you simply plug it in to start powering it. This particular camera also has got inbuilt battery and it can be recharged from a solar panel as well. But we also have to turn it on, so you see you have the on-off switch here, so that you flick to the on position. Also, you see, to this camera we can connect the solar panel to it as well.
Scan the QR code on the camera and wait for the connection.
Yeah, and you see it can be powered from solar panel as well then. So yeah, once you turn it on, it might rotate to calibrate itself. So simply wait till it finishes rotating and turning on. And then, as you see on these cameras, you also have a QR code that we are going to need to scan. So you see also QR code over here on this camera. Then simply open the V380 Pro app. It's available on Play Store and Apple Store. Now let's pair these together. Okay, either make account or simply sign in with Google. I'm going to use that. It's the fastest way. Okay, and then we have to click over here to enable the permissions needed for these cameras to be found. Allow the location and Bluetooth. And confirm. And then simply click add device here. Yep, allow taking pictures, recording videos. And then we simply need to scan the QR code on the camera. So simply point your phone at this QR code and you see it picks it up. Select your region. And then this is the most important steps. We have to provide our Wi-Fi network details to these cameras. Also, there is huge negative for these cameras. They only work in the older 2.4 GHz frequency for the Wi-Fi. So again, all these V380 Pro cameras basically can't use a 5 or 6 GHz networks. So if your camera is not connecting, simply check your router settings and set your frequency to the 2.4 GHz frequency. So I'm entering my password here, and next I simply need to show this QR code on my camera. So for example, to this camera, so like go like this. So I'm going to use this camera here. I see I'm simply pointing it at my camera, maybe 20 to 30 centimeter distance.
Configuration information, Wi-Fi connecting.
So you see it's reading the QR code, and then wait. And wait some more.
Bind successfully, camera ready.
Okay, and at this stage simply click this button and it'll finish setting itself up. Okay, let's wait. We can click back to homepage here. And then you see our camera is added. If you want to launch the camera, so simply click on it and it will load the footage. Okay, skip this stuff. So see, you can actually see what this camera is seeing. Since I have the dual lens version, it's actually showing me two feeds here. So if I tilt my phone like this, I see you also get access to more settings. For example, you can enable the sound, so it also will record sound. You can also change the quality. By default it's set at lower quality. You want to change it to the HD for the best quality possible. Also we can enable the lights for the camera. Okay. And also we can, for example,
Caution,
enable alarm.
Caution, you are under surveillance.
So essentially you can scare someone off as well. And you see you also have these buttons. So you have allow access. So you can take picture at any time and save directly to your phone storage. So what the camera is seeing. And also you can record the video directly as well to your phone by pressing this button. By default, this camera records all the footage to the micro SD card. But yeah, if you want, you can also record it. And also we have these buttons that we can use to talk through the speakers of this camera. So you see you have a speaker here and on this camera as well. So you see you have speakers that you can talk through. Yep. So where did it go? So you hold it. Yeah, quite huge echo. Hey, what's up? Yes. Yeah, so you see it works great. Just hard to show with this terrible echo here. If you click on the PTZ here, I see you can also like move the camera lens in whatever. Also you can set presets here as well. So you can automatically rotate, basically on a schedule essentially. If you click more, we can also enable the motion tracking. So this camera can also give you alert if it detects motion in front of it, if someone starts like maybe walking in front of it. We can also turn on the night vision. So see, for example, this camera also has got infrared sensors. So it's also able to see in complete darkness as well. By default, this camera automatically switches to the night vision once it's dark enough. So you do not have to enable it, but if you want, you can obviously go here and switch also to use like night vision, or also only full color if you do not want the night vision as well. You can also calibrate the camera here. If you go back, click on these three dots here on the camera, settings, you can configure more settings. For example, if you go in the recording settings, so you see different power modes, audio if you want that, quality, and also you can format the memory card. If your camera basically doesn't save the footage, you're having some problems with the card, simply go here and format it. So it's actually prepared. Also you have sensitive settings here. I see pretty much everything. And once you after that want to see the videos, you simply again click on the camera and go to this playback option here. And we can click on the micro SD card option here, and it will connect to the camera and load up the footage from the so I see basically some, if we go for example here as well, you can pretty much load the videos here. And if you want to download any of these videos, simply click on the video here and you see you have the download option. It will save it to your phone's gallery. And if you go in your gallery, you'll see the videos there. And overall, in my opinion, these V380 Pro cameras are actually very cool indeed. For the price you're paying, the image quality and features we get, I think is absolutely crazy good. Just again, make sure your Wi-Fi is running in the 2.4 GHz frequency, otherwise again, it will either won't work at all or also give you problems. Okay, good luck.